4 days, she had been leaving, coming back, leaving, coming back. I ain't going for no bag of clothes. You ain't getting nothing. Give me my money. Right? So by time it came around like to the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, I was like, okay, because I think it was around summertime. So all she had to do was just, go out with friends, stay home, and whatever, So that's all she did during that week. I told her, if you don't go for my stuff, there shall be consequences. Because now I'm serious. It's been almost a week, and you keep on doing the same thing every day with the disrespect. Right? She left out again another day because she likes to walk. She was what they call a road rat. Okay? Every day she's on the road, she's walking, she comes back home. I was the stay-at-home one. I was what they call the house rat. Okay? At this time, I was like, when you come back, I need to see you with my stuff because this is getting out of hands now, okay? So she did again come back with her two long hands empty. And I stood there at the door and I looked at the gate and I was like, oh, so you're going to defy again. You're still not coming with my stuff. I still do not see your friends to vouch that they gave you this money. I'm going to go in and lock the door because I told you there will be repercussions. I went inside. I closed the door behind me. She came. She tried to open the door, banging it down because she realized it's locked. I said to her, go get my things at your friend's house and do not come back until you have my stuff. That's what I said to her. This is around 4-something p.m. Her friend lives right up the road. She's the one that brought it there, so I'm not going to go to her friend's house and say, give me my stuff. She's the one that went there and brought it there. She needs to go back and get it. She left and she came back sometime in the night, I think around 9 o'clock or something. And she was alerting me that she's back. I'm like, okay, I'm opening the door. Where's my stuff? Nothing. I'm like, no. I close the door again in her face. I'm like, go for my stuff. Go for my stuff. Anyways, she shouted, she screamed, she barked. She left again. Come back, I think, an hour or two, still without the stuff. So I was like, you gonna stay out there because, yeah, I'm not having it. She said she wanted some clothes because she's gonna stay at a friend's house. Because when I looked out there, she had a friend with her. She's like, oh, my friend said I could stay at their house. My friends check for me. Y'all family, y'all this, y'all that, y'all don't care for me, y'all don't like me, y'all cruel, y'all wicked. My friends care for me more, so I'ma go with my friends. Right? So she asked for like 3 days worth of clothes. I think I packed a little bag. It was a small bag of clothes, right? It wouldn't even last her a week. That's how small the bag of clothes was. She didn't take anything else. Her room was left intact. And she said, I'm gone. I'm going to sleep at my friend's house, whatever. I'm like, so that's your final decision then? She's off. I'm like, okay. So I closed back my door and I said, okay, I guess that's what she chooses. Couple of days after that, She comes back over. I'm like, oh, you're back. So where's my bag of clothes? She still does not have it. She wants to come home back. Let her in. Move out the way. Blah. Matter of fact, I think she came back and she saw a padlock on that gate. I put a padlock on the gate. Okay? So when she came, there was a padlock on the gate. So I said, good, you're back. You know, we already talked about this. You cannot come in unless you have the clothes with you. Because you don't have the clothes is the reason why you are out there. Remember? I'm not going for no clothes. Okay. Suit yourself. I went back inside because there's nothing more to talk about. You're not doing what I asked. Right? So I think she left again after some time. I don't know how long she was out there for. And I think a day or two after that, if my memory serves me right, she came back with a landlord of ours at the time. So the landlord was saying, no, she can't stay out there. She is sleeping in an abandoned building. I was like, what? What are you talking about? She took some clothes and told me that she's going to her friend's house to stay because her friends care more about her than us. I don't know nothing about no abandoned building. What you saying to me? She told me, this is the landlord, that this narcissist had been sleeping in an abandoned building for days. For days. I think around 3 days or so. So I scratched my head. I was like, this narcissist chose to sleep in an abandoned building. Why? She told the landlord that her friends who put her up could no longer keep her there. So she was told to go back home. Instead of coming home and say, okay, I'm going to go for your clothes so I can come and sleep in my nice warm bed, she chose to sleep in an abandoned building instead. She told the landlord, this is the narcissist, that I kicked her out of the house. This is the lie that she came back with, telling the landlord that we kicked her out of the house and changed the locks. That was a lie because we did not kick her out of the house. As you can recall, she was told to go for my stuff and come back when she got it. She chose not to go for it and opted to go stay at her friend's house. Stay tuned for part 5, I think.